let's talk about some tricks of the trade that can be used throughout these short game shots to help you control the ball when you're in the short game area. And the first thing is what we're going to do is understanding the lie. The lie dictates everything in short game. And a lot of times we have a really bad lie. Like it is now, it's in the winter, dormant grass, wet, Bermuda, grainy lies that can be really difficult to hit off of. The best way to counteract those is what we would call a toe down shot. The idea there is we're just going to move closer to the ball to where our heel is off the ground. Still open that face, but we're going to have that toe really driving down into the ground. The toe glides and the heel digs. So always remember that if you ever have a difficult lie, just hit that toe down shot, get that heel in the air, and you'd be amazed at how much that helps around the greens. The next trick is really understanding the grip, how we don't have to change anything other than our grip to change how the ball is going to fly and react when it lands on the green. The first option is what we can do is just weaken our grip, which means we're going to take the strong grip and turn everything toward our lead side. This is going to lead to an open face, more of a higher shot. Ball will come down with like a butterfly with sore feet. Don't have to do anything differently. I will note you might have to swing a little bit harder because the ball might not go as far as it's coming off a little softer. Conversely, say you have a long pitch and run and you need the ball to roll when it gets on the green. You could do the opposite. You could just turn our grip to the right or toward our trail shoulder, do everything else the same. That's going to promote more of a stronger face and that ball coming out a little bit faster. Another really cool one that I like to soften the blow when the ball lands on the green as well is just take some fingers off our grip. And what you can do is you can start with your pinkies. Just take your pinkies off and hit the same shot here. So just lift them into the air like this, and regardless what your technique is, have that same feel. That's just going to lead to a little less shaffling and impact, have that ball come out a little bit higher and softer. And lastly, we talked about that drill where just one arm only, lead arm only, or trail arm only. You can implement that if you get to a point where you're really struggling with your technique. I know players that have struggled with the yips and they just focus on that one drill, and some even play with it, and it can really cure a lot within your short game.